How you doing, guys and gals? This is Doug Wilson from Yellow Hawk Custom Kydex, and we have another recent client offerings video. Okay, so let me show you what we got here. All right, I'm just going to give you a bird's eye view of what we have here. And if you stick around, I'll talk about all these systems, kind of options that are on them, and whatnot. We'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to dive right in. I just want to show you guys this for now. It's not finished yet. I'm trying to come up with a basic system for the LMF1 right now. Okay, the LMF1 is my design, built by Mike Wallace. Okay, I'll tell you what's different about the LMF1 CPM3V version that Mike Wallace is building and the original. I have more of a belly on this blade. Okay, and Mike Wallace actually designed that into it. So I want to thank Mike Wallace for doing that. Well, what happened was I gave him an LMF1. I said, Wallace-ize it, you know, like do your thing with it. And this is what we ended up with. You know, input from me, input from him, and then a collaborative effort produces a nice blade. Okay, overall on the LMF1 is right at 9 inches. It's got a 4 1/4 inch blade. Yep, 4 1/4 inch blade. Okay, sharp 90-degree spine, CPM3V. This is a modified saber grind, which basically what it allows is it gives you a strong knife with the ability to get this edge real thin for smaller woodworking tasks. Okay, that's what I like about a saber grind. Okay, it's just I really like the grind. Plus, I like the look of it. Okay, it's got that nice traditional hunter style look. All right, drop point blade, little bit of a belly on it for skinning. Okay, not so much of a belly. All right, that when you're trying to feather stick, it digs into the wood real bad. All right, this knife feather sticks like a dream. Okay, I was very surprised, well, not surprised, but very happy with its performance in feather sticking. I have a video up of me building a fire or something with the LMF1 and the BMF2. I think it's the last video that went up. Check out that video. In a little picture box off to the left, you can see me feather sticking with this and the BMF2. Okay, really does very well. Okay, so there's the LMF1, and I'm trying to come up with a basic system for it. However, you can put anything you want on it. The basic system's probably going to have a dangler, a tabby dangler, a ferro rod, and maybe a cord wrap on it, and that's it. Okay, if you want something else, then contact me and we'll do something else for you. Okay, this is a 093 Coyote Brown. All right, you will be able to put a tech lock on it at a 45, as well as the tabby dangler. Okay, and everybody knows that 45-degree tech lock is like the Yellow Hawk Custom signature carry. I tell you, before we started doing that style of carry, I really didn't see it anywhere. Okay, now there's a few guys doing it, putting it on their sheaths, but I really like it because it gets that handle up in the air a little bit. Okay, because most knives are handle heavy. You put it on your belt and it's going to droop. Okay, so I put it at a 45 and it combats that handy handle heaviness. Okay, so there it is. All right, that's just the LMF1 and the basic system I'm trying to come up with for it. Okay, here's Eric Leander's PLS K1. All right. I kind of redid the edge for him. He asked me to redo the edge. Now it's like hair popping, shaven sharp. Okay. PLS K1 is a great blade, a great medium-sized bushcrafter. You can baton with it, smaller tasks. It's got that traditional 0-degree Scandi grind on it now. I don't know what it has on it out of the box, but now it's got a convex Scandi grind on it. Okay. All right. So there's the PLS K1. Wait for it. All right. There it is. No rock, no shimmy, no roll, no nothing. Okay. All right. So Eric wanted a Sear 1 Survival Tabby Dangler system. Okay, with mil-spec pouch on the front, so he can carry his Leatherman Surge or Leatherman Wave, I think he said. I'm gonna, there it is. I've slipped in a green striker for him, in case he wants a nice striker that, you know, just works very well. Okay, 1/2 inch by 6 inch ferro rod. I put another hole in it for you, Eric. Okay, because they actually, the holes that the manufacturers put in them are too high up, and it rides too low in the sheath. So I end up, you know, sometimes putting a new hole in it. If the client gives me their ferro rod, I'll put a new hole in it so that it rides well on the sheath. Okay, nice system there. Okay, he wanted Altoids tin on the back, Altoids tin assembly. I just give you the assembly. You got to get your own Altoids tin usually. I usually don't have many of them to give out. Okay, but an Altoids tin mini, eat the mince, slide that puppy in there and make a kit out of it. Okay, fishing kit, survival kit, tinder kit. There's a lot of different things. A small live fire will fit in an Altoids tin with room to spare. Okay, Tech Lock at a 45, shore up plate. All right, see the shore up plate? That does two things. Gives me a place to hang the ferro rod, and it really makes this sheath a lot stronger. Okay, we got the wax impregnated cowhide. This is 10 ounce wax impregnated cowhide. Badass leather. This is some badass leather. Okay, shore up plate for the tabby dangler, nice and strong. I mean, very hard to bend that. Okay, got to drive over it with a truck to break it. All right, slips in there nice. All right, there's that one. Okay, Eric Leander. This is Cryptek Highlander. This pattern, Cryptek Highlander, and Coyote Brown. All right, there it is. Nice, pretty system. Works well. I tell you, that 45 degree scout, 45 degree cross draw works very well. Plus, you can reconfigure for vertical carry or straight up and down scout carry. Okay, this one is for Bill Cook. All right, Bill Cook. This is his Delta Whiskey Backcountry system. All right, I designed this knife for one of my sheaths to go on it as a system. Now, you don't necessarily have to get a sheath from me. You can buy the knife and have somebody else make the sheath, but I do a lot of these blades and I know how to do them well. This is a weird configuration to Kydex. I have proprietary methods that allow me to Kydex blades like this very well, stably, you know, very stable. Okay, so when I'm done, you get this. All right, you get that signature click, really strong, not hard to get out. All right, but very good retention. Bill Cook wanted just a basic Delta Whiskey Backcountry system with a ferro rod on the side, cord wrap, and a baldric system that he can wear either vertical, all right, vertical baldric, or horizontal. Okay, just like Chris Tanner's system that I designed for his Jessica X. You're going to be seeing that on a lot of videos, that system. So look for it on his channel. It'll be on his Jessica X. He tells me that he's going to be doing some kind of series or something, and that's going to be in it quite a bit. Anyway, I gave you a green ferro rod striker too, Bill. Tech lock at a 45 on the back. They shore up plate for the tabby dangler. Black carbon fiber and Kryptek Typhon. Kryptek Typhon, black carbon fiber. There's that one. This one's for Jay Slater. Okay, this is for his Bravo 1.25 with the thumb ramp. These are beautiful knives. Okay, Mike Stewart and Jim Stewart do a great job at Bark River. Okay, very good job. Their blades are outstanding. I love them. Okay, nice little sharpening choil there. This one is CPM 35 VN. Okay, so it's going to give you superior edge retention and superior toughness in a great bushcrafting style blade. Okay, with a nice thumb ramp. You guys who don't like this thumb ramp, I urge you to reconsider, because it makes this knife more effective. Okay, you guys that are having them ground off because somebody told you it shouldn't be on there, I tell you, it's a good idea. Those guys in the military wanted it that way for a reason. All right, so there it is. All right, I want to say something about their exotic wood handles. Okay, you got to take care of these handles. I waxed this one for Jay Slater. Okay, and what I do is I take Snow Seal, all right, and I wax the handle real good, heat it up just a little bit, let it soak into the pores a bit. Okay, this is probably stabilized too, all right, but it gives you that added extra weather protection. Okay, and the wax gives you a fairly nice grip too. Okay, short purchase on that. Okay, but you got to take care of your wood, man. All right, it's not like micarta or G10. Wood will, over time, go away. You know, dry rot, disintegrate, wear out, whatever. Okay, over time, more than micarta or G10 will. Okay, but these stabilized scales are great because they pump that resin into them, make them really strong, really weather worthy. All right, so there it is. I waxed your handle for you, Jay. It's good to go. Okay, here's the sheath. All right, wait for it. Badass. Okay, here's what we got. Now, my clients generally design their own sheaths. They tell me what they want on it. We discuss it, whether it'll work or not, and then I build the sheath for them. Okay, according to what we figured out that they want. Okay. Number one, he wanted a hawk light assembly, okay, in dangler mode. So basically it's going to be on his hip like this, all right, and the light's going to be pointing out and down in front of him, and you just kind of do this with the light wherever you need it. Okay, if you're wearing it in baldric carry, okay, baldric carry, say you got it in a horizontal baldric carry, you just shift the knife this way and you can use the light. Boom, boom, boom. All right. If you're wearing it in scout carry, you're shit out of luck. Or 45-degree cross draw. All right. You can't really crane it around that way. You can, but you're going to be walking like this. Okay. There's only so many points of contact that I can point this beam at. Okay. So he wanted it in dangler carry. But nevertheless, you got a light on your sheath that works great and is waterproof and dependable. Okay, so if you got this thing in your pack, you pop this thing down. All right, pop the cowhide loop down, stick it in your pack. You got a light on your sheath. Pull it out, man. Pop that thing on and shine that light wherever you want. Okay, it's, you know. Let me reiterate this. When I was in the military, everybody knows what kind of unit I was in, okay? There was many times when I wish I had a light on my knife sheath, okay? Because they're invaluable in the dark. I mean, it's a no-brainer, okay? It's not gimmicky, you know, oh, it's a gimmick, they don't work right. Blah, blah. Yes, they do. They work great. Okay? Alright. Hulk light assembly. Got face mount ferro rod. Shock cord retention. He's got Baldric carry in horizontal or vertical. He's got a tech lock at a 45 or vertical or 90 degree, whatever you want. Tabby dangler, shore up plate, you name it. It's on there. Okay? Beautiful system. This is Kryptek Mandrake and OD Green. Those two colors go together very well. Okay? Alright, so there's that one. Zach made this one. This is for a client who sent in a CFK knife, okay, like a CFK Hunter. It's got frog lube on it, so that's why it's kind of dingy looking, okay. All right, Zach's retention, very good, okay. Zach is a very good sheath maker, better than most, okay. He's very good at what he does. He's getting better every day. Although I still got to keep an eye on him, and I do, but I'm very impressed with the work that he's putting out. Okay, profiled Light My Fire ferro rod holder, and I give the fella, who is it? Let me remember who this is. Well, trying to remember who this is. Oh, Kevin Parento. Kevin Parento, is that right? Parento. Yeah. Kevin Parento. There it is. Kryptek Typhon. He wanted a slide lock at a 45, and you can put it in vertical carry as well. You got to take off the paracord though. So there's that one. Okay. And an SC6 system. Okay, for Royce, Chris Royce. Okay, wait for it. That is great retention. All right, just going to show it to you, Chris Royce. Zach built this one as well. All right, not hard to get out, but very stable. Not hard to get out, stable. Okay, there it is. All right, guys, check out this real quick. This is that Bark River remake of the top 7.0 kukri, and here's the sheath. It's going along well. Okay, all right, guys, that's it. It's Doug Wilson for Yellow Hawk Custom Kydex. Thanks for watching. Share, like, subscribe, and see you on the next one.